Greetings, Pod fans! It's day 14 of Pod Fajita. Pod videos himself every day in April. And today I want to talk about one of the weirdest things that has happened to me in recent history. I say one of because there's been a lot of weird things happening to me recently, but this was something that just, I don't know why or what happened with this. So, I was in Cork City, and I was waiting for vegan food. I'm not a vegan, but I like vegan food, and there's a really good vegan place called Vegan KO, which does burgers and just fast food, and it's really, really good, so if you haven't tried it, you should probably try it. But I was standing outside waiting for the food to be ready, and a boy really, walks up to me. You know when you're just looking at your phone or trying not to be, like, noticed, and someone starts walking towards you, so you step out of the way, but they're still coming. You're like, what's happening? And he walks up and he goes, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" And I was like, yeah. I was caught off guard because I don't like talking to people in general, and the past year has been a lot of not talking to people, so I'm just out of practice. And he, no joke, got down on one knee, opened a ring box, and in it there was, it wasn't even sticking up, it was very bad, but just a ring with it was silvery. I think it had a blue stone on it, and he was like, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, no, I'm alright, thanks, bud. And he was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And he gave me one of the elbow, you know, the COVID elbow bumps. So as soon as all of this happened, and as soon as he asked the question, I started doing the where are the cameras thing. So I looked around, and then when he was walking away, I finally noticed the guy that he was walking towards was just there at the street corner, a good 20-30 feet away, with his phone, being like, and I was like, okay, I've just been the subject of some proposal prank, and maybe I'll find that on the internet. And I talked to people who, use TikTok and all of that, and I was like, is this a trend? Is this a thing that people do? Is this a common prank, or something that's going around where people are like, I'm gonna propose to random people, it's really funny, haha. And no. So I spent the weeks after that checking YouTube and TikTok for a video. I was searching proposal Cork City, random people proposal, stuff like that, and filtering it by past day so that it would pop up. And I've still never come across that footage, so I'm real upset. And I'm upset for a number of reasons. Was my content not good enough? Was my, "Nah, you're okay, bud," did that not fit what they were expecting? What were they expecting? Did I do it wrong? And this guy took time out of my brain. But still, this interaction lives in my brain rent-free. I'm just sitting here being like, what happened to it? Who is that boy? Is he TikTok famous? Did I miss out on going viral? And I really wanted to find it, because I wanted to make this video and be like, haha, look, this video right here, that's me. But I can't find it, and it's really upsetting. But yeah, a lot of it was, I was curious about, were they smart in what they were doing? Were they recording audio on the guy who walked up to me's phone and then splicing it with the thing? I doubt it. That's the kind of thing that I think about, where, it's, if you record on your phone, you clap sync and all of that, you can, your phone is a pretty good microphone. It's a phone. It's supposed to, do audio stuff. That's its job. So if you just even had your phone in your pocket, the conversation would be picked up between myself and your man, and it would be cool. I do wonder if they did that, and that was something that I was literally going to be like, hey, that's me, lol, you could have done this and it would have been better. But yeah, what a weird situation. And it's also so strange because if you've been watching me for a while, you know that every now and then I bring my camera out in public. And by I bring it out in public, I mean I bring it out to public places and only talk to it when there's no one around, because I'm afraid of looking like a weirdo, and that's a big anxiety for me. But yeah, it's such a culture shift now where it's just people are walking up to other people and being like, "You are now in a video. Haha." It's strange. Also, that guy you know, he was super, like, nice about the whole thing, but if he was really nice, he would have been like, oh, we're recording this. Is it okay if we use this? That's something that I've always been weirded out about by, like, you know, the fact that I make content and the people around me might not want to be in said content. That's why I go away on trips and I rarely take out my camera unless the people around are excited to make stuff with me. Yeah, like, a lot of people don't want to be recorded. So, yeah, like, you know, I'm not going to get into a whole thing because I don't... Guy was having fun. He was having a good time. Maybe this was just for his personal collection. But yeah, Proposal Man lives in my brain rent-free. I keep wanting to say in my rent brain-free. Ah, brain freeze. But yeah, that is one of the strangest situations, probably the strangest public situation I've had in a long time. Yeah, like I said a couple of days ago that it's been a long time since I talked to a stranger. I don't really count that because, you know, it was a case of, no, you're all right. But yeah, questions of the day. Have you ever had, like, one of those kind of situations where someone is clearly making content or, like, trying to be a thing, or, like, you are now part of someone's prank? Like, have you ever had that kind of a thing? What's the most interesting public, like, situation you've been in, like, over the past while? Have you had any people just come up to you and start talking, like, within the past year? And what's your favorite color? I don't know if I've ever talked about my favorite color. I've talked about so many things, so I assume I have. Forest green is my favorite color. I wear a lot of black as well, so that just features. But forest green. Yeah, if you imagine Link from The Legend of Zelda, color of his tunic, that kind of a thing. That kind of deep forest green. Yeah, but let me know if, you know, let me know your favorite color. Let me know how you've been interacting with random people. Yeah, I guess that's all for today. I hope you haven't been proposed to too many times in the past while, because I assume it's just something that happens to everyone. And I'll talk to you all soon. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Nice. Yeah. Slán.